Okay, floor 7. Again, there are only 10 floors, and floor... Oh, hey. Floor 10 is effectively an empty floor, so just 2 more floors that I gotta fight my way through. Could I get you to look another way? No, that is the opposite of me wanting you to look another way. Good enough. There's a dude, like, right around that corner. I'm gonna need you to keep going that way. No. Little farther. Maybe. That'll maybe work. Just need you to go a little bit further. No, that is the opposite. That is the opposite of the thing that I want you to do. Okay, you know what? This should work. Just get far enough away. Mother of pearl. I know it's been said that I've said that I can get into a fight, and when I get into a fight, or if I get the initiative, there's a 100% chance of me running away on first turn if I try. Crap. But I think that still adds to how tired you're gonna be, so if I want the most efficiency out of my leveling, then I still need the thing. Yay! The end! And of course, I already have max money, and that's only money in that chest, but this is it. Now, if memory serves, the floor layout, like the aesthetic for this floor, is actually just a palette swap of block 1. But, yeah, there's the top of Monad. And I'm pretty sure this is where Elizabeth is waiting for you in New Game Plus. I'll wait until I need the money to grab that. But that's Monad. Now, with all said and done... Oh, let's see here. We maxed Sun, so I actually don't need you anymore. I can finally get rid of Quetzalcoatl. Uriel is Aeon, and you are Empress, so those are the only 2 I should need for social links. So I'm gonna save, and then we can see what we can do about that new persona. Step 1. And I'll say, there's a lot of really nice endgame-y personas that I could potentially get. I don't have much use for them in combat, but there are a lot of neat ones at the end. And you have to use them to fuse this persona. What I'm doing here, as over-elaborate as it is it uses the least personas that I don't already have. So step 1 is Raphael, Titania, and Pixie to make Subev. Now, do you get anything? Mediorama would be sort of nice, and Null Charm, I guess. Mediorama Mind Charge. Let's do this thing. Now, Subev here, by the way, is the persona that you get for maxing out Yukari's social link. So I couldn't do this if I didn't have lovers maxed. Step 2 is fusing Gabriel and Uriel. I don't think they have anything that I really care that much about. Auto Taru Kaja would be nice. Bufudine would also be nice. There we are, Bufudine and Auto Taru Kaja. Let's do this thing. Of course, gore making. This is not the reward for completing the gore making social link, however. No! I put that on there specifically. Megidola. Megidola's pretty alright. It's not going to turn into anything useful. And now we're fusing these two to make Mother Harlot. Now, from these, I would very much like to get Bufudine and Auto Taru Kaja. And maybe Mediorama. And Mind Charge is alright. You know what? That's going to be pretty good. Like, there's no way I'm going to get everything that I want on it, but I'll live. And of course she learns sexy dance. I almost don't care. There's so many... What even is that? Odds of inflicting ailments. Well, to be honest, not like I'm taking her into battle at all, so... And then finally, refusing Mother Harlot with Gabriel and Lianxi to make Scotty. Scotty is gonna be my new ice user. Looking at what we're gaining, I don't really care for anything off Lianen or Gabriel, but I can use a lot of stuff off Mother Harlot, which is the stuff that I got onto her in the first place. So... You know what? 2 autos and Bufudine. Whatever. Scotty. Now, I think it would be nice had I maxed out Empress before making her, but I'll live, really. Oh yes, absorb fire. Give me that. Give me all of that. I don't need Media. And thus ends our fusion adventures. Honestly, something that I get out of a fusion is going to get the social link bonus anyway, so it's going to be inherently better than what I would get from shuffle time anyway. Considering that I also got to put some other interesting abilities on her. Since she now has Bufudine, so I don't have to use, or I have a single target thing. I've got 2 auto skills on her, and like, I'll never remember to put those on myself, so I'm happy putting the auto ones on there. But at level 86, she learns Niflheim, which is the most powerful single target ice spell in the game, and it is a unique skill to her. So, from here, I'm going to say until next time, everyone, I'm going to go back into Monad and get Scotty up a little bit. Once she learns Niflheim, I think I'm good to go. And I won't need to touch Tartarus again until the end of the game. I suppose, real quick, let's take a quick look at a couple personas. This is the end of the video, so if you don't care, don't worry about it. But let's take a look through our compendium. This is effectively every persona that I'm going to have. So let's find some of the new ones that I just made here moments ago. Well, let's look at Cert, since... Don't know which ones I've shown you, which ones I haven't. Man, I have been playing this game for so long that I honestly don't even, like, it feels weird because I'll get back to you last. Mother Harlot. Oh, Gabriel is another one. Like, it feels weird, though, because I feel like I don't know what to do if I'm not playing this game. I've been playing it for so long now. Like, the fact that I'm not going to need to go back into Tartarus. I'm not sure what to think of that. Because for so long, I've felt very... For so long, I've felt very much that I don't have an especial personal want to go through so much of this game, to play through so much of this game and deal with so much of the trouble that's in it. Like, it hasn't been, not that I dislike the game, but it hasn't been something that appealed to me so personally, that I was super excited and cared a lot about it. But especially now that we're getting to the end, where there's so many things that I've been doing for so long, that that I'm saying goodbye to, that I'm not going to have to do again. It's sad, and I'm sad to have to say goodbye, I suppose. We have the 3 sisters there. We should be very nearing the end. I like this guy because even in this, he's just dead still. He doesn't move. He doesn't move, he doesn't animate, he doesn't do anything. That's it. That's all it is. Usually when I saw that one big eyeballed guy, oh, well, there's the, well-known Cuculain. Oh, there's Baal-Zebul. So, like, yeah, he looks a little silly, but he is not to be toyed with. Oh, and a couple other things that I took care of off-screen that I think I've neglected to mention up until now are, I had to level up Odin a little bit more to get the Spellmaster, so his spells didn't cost as much. And then I went back and grabbed Thor. Where's Thor? I back and grabbed Thor, and I refused Thor until he had his heart item. And then I grinded some with Thor until I got that heart item. Thor's heart item, by the way, is an accessory that makes you immune to electricity. I gave this to Yukari, so she is now immune to electricity. She doesn't have a weakness now. Kind of a good thing for a healer to have. I'm not going to be messing with the heart items for the most part, but that one I felt was sort of important. Okay, now let's go find Skadi, who I believe is an empress. So, yeah, a giantess and the embodiment of winter. At the end of Ragnarok, all of the gods will return to her. She's not just some random thing, having read that. She is a force to be trifled with, which I also suppose makes sense why she alone gains Niflheim. But there we are. Until next time, everyone, I'm going to be heading back to Monad and getting Skadi up a couple levels. But this may be the last time you guys see Tartarus proper. Until then, everyone.